Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie, and this is Waterboro Witch Tarot. So, for those of you who are new, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the channel. And for those of you who are here every time there's a video uploaded, I want to thank you for subscribing and thank you for showing up today. So, let's take a look and see what the weekly horoscope is. I am a day late. With posting these. So we're going to take in Monday's energy, which is the 15th, right through to Saturday, the 20th. All right, so let's see what is going on here. All right. So Monday, you have the ability to affect your own destiny. All right. Tuesday, keep calm and keep going. Okay, be calm, sorry. Be calm and keep going. Wednesday is happiness is freedom from fear. So it could be a time for you to be courageous, okay, on Wednesday. Thursday is natural healing power. Friday, lost but never alone. And Saturday is heal the past and fix tomorrow. All right, so let's say for Monday, you have the ability to affect your own destiny. So Yuletide Tarot is the deck that I'm using here today. And you'll notice that the suits are named a little bit differently than from the regular tarot. So here we have the Eight of Canes, Page of Candles, and Mistletoe. All right, you have the ability to affect your own destiny. To me, this feels like there is some sort of new inspiration happening here. It could be about asking a person out on a date. It could be something around a relationship that you're already in. Okay. There's a feeling of being stuck, or maybe this just a fear in general. Okay. And it feels here like there's new inspiration happening that's going to bring you and another person closer together. So if you're in a relationship, it's the person that you're with. If you're not in a relationship, it looks like there could be an opportunity to be meeting someone, or maybe they're going to ask you out, or maybe you'll be asking them out. But there's something here around relationship, okay? A new energy towards that. All right, so that's for Sunday. Monday, be calm and keep going. So here we have the Nine of Good Cheer, Chariot, and the Queen of Good Cheer. Okay, so to me, it feels like there's a lot of happiness happening here for Monday. It's almost like you're starting to see the goals that you've been working for, like right in front of you, like you're almost to the finish line. So with a chariot, this could be there is something maybe about travel that's happening here, or it could mean that things are moving very quickly and you're going to be reaching your goals very soon. We have the Queen of Good Cheer, which is the Queen of Cups. This is a feeling of intuitive energy. So make sure that you are paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to your feelings. All right, with be calm and keep going. This very much feels like don't let fear get in your way. Okay, so things that are a little bit nerve-wracking and whatnot. Try not to focus so much on that energy. All right. Okay, so we'll take a look now at Wednesday. This is happiness is freedom from fear. Okay, so we talked about that a little bit here for Tuesday as well. Um, don't stay in a place of fear. Okay, so let's say have courage. So here we have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, the Page of Gifts is the Page of Pentacles. Ten of Canes is the Ten of Swords and Magician. So to me, I want to say that there is some new learning happening here. Maybe you're taking a course, or maybe some new information is headed in your direction here for Wednesday. It feels like the thoughts that you've been thinking, you're going to go in a different direction with that. Okay. So if something happens, or you hear something that changes the way that you are thinking about a certain situation. It feels here like it's changed your mind and maybe given you some new inspiration to try something a little bit different. Okay. So, happiness is freedom from fear, something that you've been fearing. Maybe you realize there's no reason to fear it after all. All right. So, Thursday, we have natural healing power. Natural healing power. So, here we have the Page of Swords. The Four of Gifts, which is the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Candles is the Ten of Wands. So this to me feels again like there is some sort of new thought process happening here. Um, it's this feeling of um, maybe going at a situation or an issue from a different angle, realizing that, doing the same thing the same way is not going to bring you a different result. So I want to say there's probably a lot of burden that you're carrying right at this moment, and you're needing to make some sort of change. So the Page of Canes, which is the Page of Swords, feels like some sort of new thought process happening here, and realizing that if you want change, things need to shake up a little bit. Okay. You can't have everything the same and expect a different result. All right. So then here we have Friday, and this is Lost but Never Alone. So, Queen of Swords, which is the Queen of Candles, or sorry, the Queen of Wands, which is the Queen of Candles. And then we have the High Priestess and the Seven of Gifts, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Again, some sort of new inspiration here. It feels like you are determined to make some sort of change, determined to make something perfect. Okay. Um, on Thursday's energy, it was showing that you can't keep things the same and expect a different result. So it feels here like Friday is going to be a day where you realize, all right, this change that needs to be made, this is how I'm going to initiate that change. All right. So trying to make something perfect, you're realizing that you need to change something up, a thought process, an action, or whatever. Okay. You're changing something up here to make it as perfect as you can have it. All right. All right. So then for Saturday, heal the past and fix tomorrow. Heal the past and fix tomorrow. So here is the Death card, the Five of Candles, which is the Five of Wands, and the Four of Canes, which is the Four of Swords. All right, so heal the past and fix tomorrow. This to me feels like there's going to be an end to the way things have been going as of late. It feels here like you've had some sort of disagreement or argument with someone else. And I want to say that the both of you kind of have had an opportunity to think about what's been going on and realizing, something. Um, this this way that we've been doing this is just not working anymore. So I think here that this is going to be a resolution to a problem. It could be an apology happening here, whatever the case is. I think this is where it's time to let go of the past and start coming together to create a future. So whether this is you and a friend, whether this is you and a family member, okay, the harshness or the ugliness that the two of you have been having, that's going to change. Okay, and it's going to change for the better. All right, guys, so this is your horoscope for this upcoming week. Again, where this is Sunday. I'm posting here on a Sunday. Um, the horoscope for itself is for a Monday right through to Saturday. All right. So the 15th to the 20th. Okay, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. As soon as I get this series of zodiac readings completed for the December forecast, we've only got a couple more weeks left here, and then we're into the new year. So, yeah, once those readings are completed, then I'm going to start the New Year's forecast for each of the zodiacs. Okay, so I think I've only got 3 more zodiac readings to do: Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So stay tuned for those. They will be up and running here very quickly. So again, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.